guys, welcome to Health Science 2. There's not a whole lot of you guys this year. I don't even actually have this class here in Cooper this year, kind of unusual for me, but that's okay. We are going to be ready to go. I'm really excited you guys are back. I'm glad I didn't scare you away last year. I think you'll find a few changes this year. One, I vowed to be more organized. Last year was like the craziest year of my life, and I usually am fairly organized. Don't look at my desk right now, but at least in my head, kind of organized chaos kind of person. But I am, I've got a little bit more time in my schedule, I feel like this year, to really focus in and kind of, want to be more available for you guys. So I'm excited, ready to go. I'm going to have some additional face-to-face time options for you all, and I hope you guys will take advantage of that if you need to. It's not ever a requirement, and I think your teacher will talk to you about a lot of that, but just keep that in mind. Other than that, I just kind of wanted to welcome you guys. This class this year, I'm still working part-time like I did last year, but this class is going to be a combination of me doing your lecture and your lessons, and you guys doing clinical rotation. It's just one semester, and I'll have a few of you guys again in the spring for pharmacy tech. Some of you will start the CNA program. So what that means, these first 6 weeks are a little bit more intense, so I do a lot more instruction these first 6 weeks, and then you guys will start doing your clinical rotations or job shadowing experience after that, and I will bump my teaching down to about 2 days a week, and then I'll give you guys some time to get your clinical paperwork done and things like that. So I think you'll really enjoy clinicals if that's what your school chooses to do. I really think that is what makes this class, and it can really help you set in stone what you really want to do. Now this class is even more so as far as responsibility goes on you, because one, you have to be responsible to do your clinical rotations, but two, I just do a lot of projects. I don't do a lot of specific drilled in teaching in this class. We do projects. You do a lot of learning on your own, kind of guided learning on your own. And so if you got questions or we do a project and you're like, oh, I'm not really sure what that means, just email me. You guys are welcome to email me. And always use my school email. I think I changed that on your syllabus this year, is your school, use that school email so that I can communicate with you really quickly. Will be important for you guys to do. This is a 2-period class, so I know some of you guys will some days you'll have extra time at the end, some days you won't, but utilize your time very wisely in here. When I want a project, I expect from you guys for it to be an awesome project, or I expect it to be really good. You've got lots of time in class. You guys have already had me for a year, so you kind of know what kind of projects I do and expectations as far as rubrics and things like that go. So be prepped and ready for that. Main important things in this class, of course, my class rules are the same. We'll go over the syllabus in a different video, but I want you guys to be ready. I want you guys to be excited. You're going to learn, and it's just going to be fun. This is a fun semester. We've got lots of space to do what we want to do in here too. First things first, you guys are going to make a game. We'll get that started in the next week or so. I want you guys to make a medical terminology game, and it needs to be usable, because we'll probably use it in your other classes will probably use it when they start doing medical terms. Other than that, I'm just really excited for you guys to be here. It's important that you stay organized, especially for clinical rotations. That's going to be very important. Important that you guys get into Gaggle. Some of you guys, in case you've tried to log in, some of my list of students I didn't get until later, so I accidentally deleted some of you off of your Gaggle accounts before I knew that you were going to repeat or take the HS2 class. So you may have a new username. If you have a new username and your old one won't work, I usually just put a 1 behind your name. So if it's like your name, period, last name, 1 at cooper.gaggle.net. So if you're having trouble, you might try that one. If you forget your password, which I'm sure many of you have because you haven't logged in all year, email me and I can reset it for you. That won't be an issue. and you can just make up a new one. Other than that, I think that's it. You guys kind of already know me. You know my story. You know, I'm a registered nurse. Been teaching for, this is my 6th year to teach. This will start, I guess, my 5th year maybe to do this online. 4th or 5th. I think it's my 5th year. I don't even know. I've been doing this so long now, I can't even remember. But it'll be good. So you guys email me if you have any questions. Make sure you're checking your Gaggle like normal. Gaggle's going to look a little bit different for you guys whenever you go in. I'm going to put everything under the Classes tab. So I'll go over, we'll do a little Gaggle refresher with you guys and kind of show you where to find everything. So it's going to look a little bit different, but for the most part, you guys will find that it's the same. Other than that, I guess that's it. I can't think of anything else right now as far as intro. Your teachers will talk to you about clinical rotations. They're going to be the ones that are kind of in charge of that. They can contact me if they have any questions about that as well. But I am very excited you guys are taking this 2nd year course. Hopefully it'll prep you for that CNA course next semester. So I keep thinking I got something else, but maybe I don't. You guys, again, email me if you got any questions, and we'll get this year going, get it started.